Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In the name of Allah, the most beneficent, the most merciful. Assalamu alaikum, dear student. How are you? Hope you will be safe and sound in your homes. Today, inshallah, we will cover the exercise of animal, chapter animal. In this lesson, we will study the remaining part of exercise of chapter animal. So let's start. Question number 2 of chapter animal is fill in the blank. First of all, we will have a go through, then inshallah one by one we will fill the blanks. The first one is plant eater are animals that eat only. So we have already discussed this in the previous lessons, the three group of animals: herbivores, carnivores, omnivores. So what is a herbivores group? Some animal eat plant. Plant eater are called herbivores. The animal that eat only plant will belong to herbivore groups. Like for example, deer and rabbit, they eat grass and other plants. So plant eater are animal that eat only. Think about it. Okay. Now the second one is meat eater do not eat. So the animal that eat meat are belong to the group of carnivores. Carnivores, some animals eat other animals. For their food, they hunt the other animal. So eat meater are carnivores. They do not eat plant. They do not eat plant. They are just eat meater. The plant eater do not eat meat, and the meat eater do not eat plant. Understand? Plant eater are herbivores and meat eater are carnivores. Get the point? Now, the third one is some animal such as dash and dash eat both meat and plant. So there is also another group of animal which is called omnivores. The animal that eat both plant and meat will belong to this group, omnivore group. Like, for example, crow and bear eat fruit, leaves, and seeds. They also hunt and eat insects and the meat of other animal. So the animal which eat both plant and meat, they will belong to the third group, omnivore. Understand? Now let's fill it. Fill in the blanks. Plant eater are animal that only eat what? Plant or meat. Plant eater are herbivores, and herbivores are just eat plant. So the answer will be plant. Plant eater are animal that only eat plants. Understood? Plant eater are herbivores and they are eating only plants. They do not eat meat. For example of this group, like deer and rabbit. Okay. Meat eater. Meat eater are carnivores and they are only eat meater. They only eat meat. They do not eat plant. They do not eat plant. So the answer is meat eater do not eat plant. Meat eater do not eat plant. They have, meat eater have long, sharp and pointy teeth because they are eat meater. They use their sharp and long teeth to tear the meat. Understood? And the plant eater have big and flat teeth because they are plant eater. Understand? So meat eater do not eat plant. They eat just meat with the help of their sharp and long teeth. Now the next one is some animal such as dash and dash eat both plant and animal. So you can write any two name of the animal which belong to omnivore group. Understand? So write any two name. For example, we will write here crows and bear because they belong to the group of omnivores. And omnivores animals eat both plant and meat. Understand? Plant eater are animal that only eat plant. Meat eater do not eat plant. Some animals such as crows and bears eat both meat and plant. In the first one, they are talking about herbivores, and the second one, they are talking about carnivores, and the third one, they are talking about omnivores. There are three groups of animals according to their food behavior, and we have already discussed it in the previous chapters. Now the question number 3 of this exercise is look at the picture and match the following. You will match the word with the correct picture. First of all, you will read for fighting. Which picture we will match for fighting? For keeping warm, for breaking trees and branches, for scratching and tearing flesh. So first of all, you must should know the working of these picture. So let's come with me. First of all, we will learn shortly about this, about the function of these pictures. Then we will do the matching. Claws. The claws is curved, pointed, horny nail found at the end of the toes or finger in birds, mammals, reptiles. They use their claws for digging, climbing trees, tearing meat, or for self-defense. Now, note here. What are the animals use their claws for? For digging, climbing trees, tearing meat, or for self-defense. Understood? Because we will go back and we will match the picture with the words. So remember here, listen carefully and remember. Otherwise, you will be not able to do the matching. Trunk. There are also some other animals having a trunk, but I'll discuss shortly here of animal trunk because all of you know elephant. Elephant use trunks to touch, hold, craft, peel, or pull, and for breathing and smelling. Fur. The soft, short, fine hair of certain animal cover the skin of many animal. Remember that. What is the work or function of fur on the animal skin? The soft, short, fine hair of certain animal covered the skin of many animal. Covered the skin of many animal. Horn. A hard, permanent outgrowth, often curved and pointed, found in pair on the head of some animals like sheep and goat. What is horn? It is a permanent outgrowth found in a pair on the head of the some animal like sheep and goat. Mostly they are using the horn for fighting. For animal use their horn mostly for fighting. Understood? Now come and match the word with a picture. For fighting, just we study it that animal use horn for fighting. So let's me check out. Yes, for fighting you will match the picture of horn. Understood? Now for keeping warm we have already discussed now it that fur is a short, fine hair of certain animal covered the skin of many animal. So, for keeping warm, we will match it with a picture of fur. Understood? For breaking trees, branches, we will match it with trunk. The correct one is trunk. The last one, clause, is already we discussed that a clause is a curved, pointed, horny nail. Look at this. Curved, pointed nail, mostly found at the toes or the finger of the animal. And they use it for uh, digging, climbing trees, or for self-defense. So the last one, for scratching and tearing flesh, we will match it with the picture of claws. Understood? Have a look. For fighting, horn. For keeping warm, fur. For breaking trees, branches, trunk. For scratching and tearing flesh, claws. Got it? Now, the fourth question of this chapter, and it is the last question. Draw a table as shown below. Put in the name of different animals in a correct column. For example, here is the name of some animal like deer, lion, crow, rabbit, cheetah, bear, giraffe, dog, and human. So what you will do, you will draw a table like this. As we have already learned this, that there are three kinds of group of animals: herbivores, carnivores, omnivores. So you will put the correct animal in the correct column. Which animal belong to which group? Okay, so herbivores are plant eater. So pick the plant eater animal and put it here. Like, look here, deer. Deer is a plant eater, so you will write under the herbivores. The another one is rabbit, so you will write rabbit in a herbivore groups. The next one is giraffe, so you will also write giraffe in the herbivores. Understood? Now search out the animal that belong to the group of carnivores. Search the animal, pick the animal that just meat eater. So, lion, cheetah, and dog. Lion, cheetah, and dog are meat eater. They do not eat plant. So pick from here and write under the carnivore group. Understood? Now, the next group is omnivores. The animal that eat both plant and meat will become in this group. So the example is crow, bear, and human. Pick from here the crow, human, and bear and write under the group of omnivores. Understood? Now, homework. Write and learn today. Listen. Understood? For today, up to here, but inshallah, we will meet in a next lesson. Thank you so much.